Okay. Did you? Do you know somebody who drowned? I swallow. I've swallowed too much water. I can't get my breath.
I know someone who drowned.
I can't even. I don't even have enough air to cough it out of my lungs. I think I'm just going to go to sleep. This is an. Was that an open water? Not a pool?
Yes.
Was there a current by chance?
No, I don't think. I know somebody who drowned too.
Was there current related? Because I feel like I'm being pulled on. Like if this guy had my feet and the water was right here and he was pulling me down in a way and I'm fighting it and then the water starts coming in the corners of my mouth. I can feel it coming in and I can't stop it. And when enough gets down, I feel like I'm done. It's weird. I usually feel like I'm fighting to the end, but I feel like I don't have any more fight. And I know there's enough water there, I'm done. And I just kind of lower my head and let it go. People want to do what I do, and I don't necessarily think everybody should. I can feel the dying of that person. That's a weird thing to have to deal with. People are like, where do you put that stuff when you're done? How'd you be able to walk out of here and feel the way somebody drowned tonight? It's a weird job I have. It's very weird. Well, he's saying, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Well, it's okay. I chose to do it. I shouldn't have been there. We didn't. People didn't have permission to be there, or they shouldn't have been there.
There was 2 life jackets. So somebody else should have gone with him.
He's saying they tried after the fact.
I think so.
Am I jumping back to your person?
I know they did try and look for him up.
Yes. I feel like I either have the Coast Guard or I have other people. I've called people, like agency people, and I can hear, the beacons going off and people running to boats, and so I think I'm getting
Winter, summer.
One's in winter.
I got
Yeah, this person's saying it was like it felt like pins and needles going into my body when I hit the water. And every time I tried to take a breath, I couldn't hold it because I was so cold. I just wanted to go, because when you're freezing cold, I couldn't hold it.
And the current was really strong and great. And he was stuck on his tree branch.
I felt like someone was holding my legs. And I didn't know why I was including something behind me holding my legs. I bet I'm common threading. Who's this to you? Was he young? 20s? Yeah. I don't know if he's saying shirt or shoe got caught.
That looked like an arm reaching out.
Yeah, but I can hear the my shoe. And being winter, he would have had shoes on. Yeah, I think he's saying my shoe got caught. When I fell down underwater, my feet got to where it was. And when I went to pop back up, my foot was caught. Can you imagine? We've all been to that point where you're out of air and you pop your head up out of the pool and you just take another breath. Can you imagine being in the kind of scenario where you can't? What must go through your mind in that last second? I can't even. You tell me. I didn't think about it. I was too busy. Next thing you knew, my mouth popped open and I went to sleep. It wasn't long. It wasn't. I didn't gag and fight and thrash my arms, and I was working and I was trying, and all of a sudden my mouth just, and I was. He's trying to show me. I'm not trying to be, melodramatic. I don't show you if they don't show me. I think some people want you to know what they went through. Was there a girl on shore or a girl with one of them? By chance?
Should have been.
Yes. I think he's turning me back to you and he's saying there should have been a girl there, or I might have had help. I might have had somebody and I was hearing a girl. But she wasn't. Was she somewhat close by?
Yep.
That's what he's saying. In my head I heard somewhat close by. Just not able to get there in time. That bitch? No, I've jumped to an overdose. Do you know of an overdose? Do you know of a heroin overdose? Who's that?
Friend.
Was there a girl involved?
Kind of.
Did she party with him?
Pardon?
Did she party with him?
She did, but
Hang on. Are you?
she went before him.
They both fentanyl on both of them? One, okay. One just OD'd. I can hear the coroner saying overdose, and then one saying result of fentanyl. She had taken way too much.
He actually.
Okay, so I'm not perfect.
No. The girlfriend died first and then the subsequent.
He's saying I took way too much on purpose.
I don't know.
How long before he passed did she pass?
She passed just about a year to the
He's saying I was never normal again after that. And I got so unnormal. He's making up a word. I'm doing a George Bush on you. He's saying I didn't really want to be here anymore. So I took an amount that was in my mind even questionable. I said, if you wake up from this, it'll be a miracle. If you don't, you'll get to see your babe. Either way, I win. There's no downside to either one. Really, honestly. Well, I'm telling you, I'm the one who did it. There was no downside in my mind. I was totally fine with either result. But I thank you for allowing me to come through. She's here too. Does either of those families celebrate every year something for them? Do you know?
not really tight with the
Oh.
family.
Do you know if they release balloons or Chinese lanterns?